Hi there! Have you ever thought about helping someone to change their life for the best forever? These amazing people really have, and they did their best to support those who had to live in the streets, to the stray animals. All the rescues in this video are real and are the demonstration of kindness and compassion.
Today's vlog is going to be all about Leo. Meet
Leo. He found himself and his new family under rather unusual circumstances.
My first baby, Leo. Long story short, Elijah and I stopped at the animal shelter just for fun, and we fell in love with this little puppy.
As soon as she saw this baby, she instantly fell in love, and since then, Leo has a new family.
Leo has brought a lot of joy to our family. Leo melted right into me, and that's how I knew he was the dog for us, because I'm not a dog person. Imagine that. I never grew up with dogs. I watched dogs for people, but I never really wanted a dog until I met this little fella. Over the years, Leo has taught us so much. He has taught us how to love, how to laugh, and how to help train some of your crazy behaviors, right?
Leo loves tennis balls and plays with them. And while Veronica and Amelia are sitting on the lawn throwing balls to him together, he will happily run, trying to catch every single one. And there are so many of them that Leo cannot catch them all at once. Oops. Due to the huge amount of shedding hair, Veronica constantly has to comb Leo, although it hardly helps. As the saying goes, there is no such faithful friend as a good boy. We can only envy how close these two are. Well, or even three. This is how one small spontaneous decision gave a whole happy life together with loving people.
Overall, Leo is an amazing addition to our family. We are so grateful for him. He makes life in our home a little bit more fun, and he is a great Roomba.
Janessa, along with her family, took from the shelter a puppy of a mini Australian shepherd named Benny. As it turns out, his parents were rescued from the dog farm when his mom was already pregnant. She had 3 puppies, and Janessa's family took one of them, Benny. When they drove him to his new home, he excitedly looked around inside the car, having no idea where they were going. Like all the babies in the car, while driving somewhere, he fell asleep. Already at home, the family and Benny met another pet, an adult dog named Charlie. He was eager to get to know the little guest sooner. Now they can play together on the lawn, which they will certainly do in the near future. The pup got used to the house very quickly, despite the fact that he was frightened by the excessive attention from Charlie. To give him some rest, Benny was placed in a playpen with toys, where he will be calm and comfortable. Of course, there were water procedures ahead. After an unpleasant bath for him, he could again play with toys for his own pleasure. A long day full of new discoveries, acquaintances, and games was coming to an end, completely tired of the baby. After a good rest, in the morning the pupper again had the strength to explore and conquer a new home. A year has passed since then, and Benny has grown a little, although he has hardly changed. He is still the same nice baby who makes his family happy.
Are picking up Lalia's little brother, and actually technically.
Tarek and Amy drove to the puppy park to pick up the long-awaited baby Snowy. The poor little thing was miraculously saved when he was already on the red list in the Korean kill shelter. And here he is, looking like a snowflake, running among other puppies, with which Lalia is already playing.
Hello. Say hello.
Now he will have a new family and a new life. After they were allowed to take him, they went home with Snowy, who was sitting in Tarek's arms. Now the Korean pup has also appeared in the international family of Moroccan and Canadian. Soon a short walk will bring them home. We hope Snowy and Lalia will be best friends and she will like her new brother, because the new owners are just delighted with this cute little one.
Snowy is a rescue, and we want to give a big shout out to Beck here, and locally where we live. Beck fosters I don't know if she adopted her dogs, but she fosters animals that come from like kill shelters and stuff like that. And Snowy came from Korea. So we had met Beck in the puppy park, and Tarek fell in love with Snowy, and then
You fall in love with
I don't
Snowy
know.
too.
I have no idea what he's
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
And so we ended up adopting him. So he's got quite the story. He's from Korea. He's on a kill shelter list, and he doesn't bark. He does like a minor bark, and I guess they cut the vocal cords so you don't hear the bark. That's I don't know what's really wrong with you when you think that's okay to do. So welcome and say hi to Snowy. He's joined our family, and we love him, and you'll see more of him in our video.
On April 6th, Ruhi Sandhu, a girl from India, found a very tiny puppy on the road, which was about 2 to 3 weeks old. Ruhi couldn't walk by and took the puppy home, despite the fact that she already had 5 adult dogs at home. She didn't know yet that very soon she would call this pup her beloved dog. Since the puppy was too small, she had to be carefully nursed. Over time, the puppy got stronger and began to actively play and develop, learning about the world. She also began to bite Ruhi's fingers frequently. Ruhi's mother named the baby Papu, and Papu grew more and more and began to show character. Papu plays with her first toy, and rightly so, because its size already makes it easy to destroy the slippers she plays with. Papu grows very wayward and constantly bites the leash before walking. Maybe this will change in the future. Finally, Ruhi asks everyone not to ignore animals that need human help. Attention, a shock from cuteness is possible.
हमारी प्यारी बेबी उधर देखो बोल दे सबको हाय गाइस आज से आप लोगों को मैं भी मिलूंगी यहाँ पे
Rekha and Prince Sharma decided to have a puppy. They called the baby Princess. Being very young, she did not yet understand what was happening. How lovely she is. Since she was very small, care was required to stroke her. Caring for the growing baby was in full swing. Apparently, a dog, extremely spoiled by attention and affection, will grow out of it. It seems that she dozed off during the game and did not even reach the crib. Now the princess began to respond to her name and figured out the environment, and her tiny legs help her to play with her mom and dad. This bald kid is Party. He has a fast-growing body and weak ankles that cannot support his weight, and he also has lost an eye. From the very birth, poor Party faced a lot of difficult trials. So, his mother Louise, along with her sister Thelma, was on the red list in the kill shelter in California. They were in danger of being put to sleep soon. However, when the Pity Project PNW intervened, Louise unexpectedly gave birth to 5 puppies, the smallest and weakest of which was Party. They tried to help him save an eye, but they failed. As he got older, he got bigger, and his ankles began to buckle. It turned out to be carpal laxity syndrome. Party has gone through a lot of bad things, and now with his new caring mom Rachel, he is finally living the happy life of a beloved dog. His love of life and activity won the hearts of those around him. As part of the treatment, he wears braces on his legs, and very soon, perhaps this part of his life will become only a former memory. This is the end for today. Support our heroes with your likes, and don't forget to ring the bell not to miss our new stories. See you!